Hey Pisces, this is going to be your full moon reading. The full moon is about releasing what we no longer need, and the full moon also brings things into clarity for us. I am going to do an oracle deck. This is for singles and the ones that are in a relationship. Take only resonates with your Pisces and leave what doesn't, okay? So let's get to your reading. Alright, Pisces. Take only what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Alright, so you got changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on, Pisces. Second card, you got not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised on who you find. Addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. Alright, so like I said, this is a general reading. This is not going to apply for every Pisces that's listening, alright? So if it doesn't apply to you, leave it for the next person. Thank you guys so much, okay? So, Pisces. I think these two align together, changing them and not my type, you know. You could be a Pisces that spends time trying to see if, you know, a certain situation will... Let me start over. You could be the type of Pisces that waits to see, like, let me see what's going to happen. Maybe this person will change. You know, you give people too many chances, okay? You are a water sign. Water signs tend to be more in touch with their emotions. You know, water signs tend to be... now you have water signs that can be emotionally mature, and then you have water signs that can be emotionally immature. You know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't apply to every Pisces, but, and this goes with Scorpio and Cancer too, not only Pisces. So with this type of characteristics that the zodiac has itself, not the person, because this is not a personal reading, all right? With the characteristics that Pisces has, they do tend to give people too many chances, all right? But you got to learn to accept people as they are. And if you can accept how a certain person is that you're dealing with, then you got to move on. I am an Aquarius moon and a Gemini sun. Gemini and Aquarius is part of the air elements. I also have been guilty of that for a long time. It wasn't until I got into spirituality 2 years ago that I started changing how I am. So now I don't do that no more. If I see a person, how they are, I make the decision, am I going to deal with this person or keep it moving? That's it. Like, nobody has time to be wasting energy with people that don't know what they want, and people that don't respect your boundaries, and people that, you know, aren't going to be good for you. They're not going to be for your highest good, okay? Now, not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. Okay, Pisces, so it's just telling you, you know, to be open-minded. You may look at someone and be like, oh, I don't really think that person is my type, you know. And this could be in many ways. It could be, you know, physically. It could be maybe you like the person, but like I said, physically they're not what you like. Or you like the person, but physically they are what you like, but, you know, you don't like how the personality is, because some attractive people can be very... some attractive people can be very ugly from the inside, Pisces. All right, so it's just telling you to open, you know, just be open-minded and give different people a chance, you know. Perhaps somebody that's a different religion, perhaps somebody that's a different culture from you, maybe someone that has a different age difference than you, maybe you want to consider long distance. Maybe your soulmate is not in your state. Maybe your soulmate is in your state. Maybe your soulmate is not even in the USA. Some people have internet. Okay, Pisces, so let me clarify about this card that you got. Addiction. You are either obsessed with someone or struggling with addiction. Get help. So maybe you're a Pisces that is currently going through, you know, having like a toxic attachment with a person. Or it could be an actual addiction, an actual vice, you know. So let's see. What does Tarot have to say about this for Pisces? Clarify addiction for Pisces. Like I said, guys, take what resonates with you, okay? Leave what doesn't. These are all general oracle cards. This is a general tarot reading. If you like a personal, I do offer personal readings. My email is in my bio. You can email me if you want to do a personal reading with me. Other than that, like I said, if it doesn't apply to you, leave it for the next person, Pisces. Thank you so much. Okay, clarify addiction. You have the Lovers, Temperance, Eight of Wands, and the King of Swords. Clarifying the addiction card for you, Pisces, you have the Lovers, the Temperance, Ace of Wands, King of Swords. So Pisces, this doesn't necessarily have to represent an addiction, like a certain vice, you know, like drugs or alcohol. That's not what I see in the reading. The Lovers, which is the first card that you got, this shows me this could be an unhealthy pattern to a person, a relationship, or a situation that has been difficult for you to let go of, okay? The Temperance card here is encouraging you, Pisces, to find a balance for your own healing. It's also asking you to pour the energy that you're investing into this situation that's not good for you. Pour the energy back into yourself instead of allowing this attachment to consume you, okay? The Ace of Wands, oh no, I'm sorry. I meant to say the Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. Once you do that, Pisces, it shows fast movement. The Eight of Wands is fast movement. King of Swords, you know, this is reminding you to use your logic. Use your logic. Some of you Pisces may need to set your boundaries, make clear decisions, you know, have honest conversations with yourself about this situation. You know, use the way that you're thinking with your clear mind, you know, instead of allowing emotions or the tension of this toxic pattern to make decisions for you, okay? So overall, the reading is saying that healing is available for you, Pisces. Whether you're releasing a toxic connection, you're breaking in a healthy habits, a vice, the main thing is you are going to regain control of your life. You are being guided towards a healthier and more balanced path. Trust your judgment.